Hello to all students. Today we are going to discuss another biology topic is structure of sperm. First of all, I draw a figure of structure of sperm. Students, sperm is a male gamete and microscopic structure. Formation of sperm by the process of spermatogenesis in favorable condition. Lifespan of sperm is many years, but in unfavorable condition like high temperature. So lifespan of sperm is 55 to 60 minutes. Human sperm is spoon-shaped structures. Student, sperm, this part is head. In anterior part of head, cape-like structure is acrosome. Cape-like structures is called acrosome. It developed from Golgi body. Next, in head part, another part include is nucleus. Nucleus is double membrane bound cell organelles. But in sperm or in male gamete, nucleus is haploid. Haploid means sperm nucleus to have haploid set of chromosome. It means 23 chromosome. They are unpaired. This is nucleus. Nucleus consists DNA and specific protein, protamine. So first part is head. Head is forms to acrosome and nucleus. Second part of sperm is neck. It is second part and it narrow and short part of sperm. Neck part to have two centriole. First is proximal centriole, second is distal centriole. But location of neck is between head and middle piece. This part is middle piece. Middle piece part located between neck and tail. In middle piece part, Mitochondria arrange a spiral form or ribbon shape form. Spiral shape or ribbon shape form is called Nibenkan. Next, DC part 2 forms a specific filament. Specific filament is called axial filament. Middle piece, another name is powerhouse or energy chambers. In middle piece part, condensed cytoplasm are located in peripheral part as a thin layer. Condensed cytoplasm is called menchet. Next, this part is ring centriole. It is a barrier between tail and middle piece. This part is tail. But axial filament is forms to the skeleton of tail. This part is tail. This part is main piece and this is end piece. Students, this is figure of structure of sperm or structure of male gamete. Once again, a typical human sperm consists of following parts: first head, second neck, third middle piece, fourth tail. This figure is structure of sperm. It is a spoon-shaped structure and microscopic. First part is head. A typical human sperm consists of following parts: human sperm, mostly 4 parts. First is head, second is neck, third is middle piece, fourth is tail. First is head, second is neck, third is middle piece, fourth is tail. Head is forms to nucleus and acrosome. Second part of sperm is neck. It contains 2 centriole. First is PC, second is DC. Third part of sperm is middle piece or powerhouse or energy chamber. First is Nibenkan, it is a spiral structure of mitochondria. It means mitochondria are arranged a spiral form or ribbon shape form. It is called nibenkan. Second, menchet contains cytoplasm in middle piece part. It's called menchet. Third is tail. First part is main piece. Second part is end piece. Students, it is a linear figure of sperm parts. First part is head. First part is head. It is anterior part of sperm. It is anterior part, it is posterior part. So head is anterior, this is anterior part, this is posterior part. So head is anterior part. Next, shape of head varies according to the different species, like in human and dogs. Head part is oval shape and laterally flat. But in sparrow is spiral shape. Next, it is formed by the both nucleus and acrosome. Once again, first part of sperm is head. It is anterior part. Shape of head varies according to the different species. It means in the nature, in the earth, found different organism or animals. In different organism, nucleus head part shape is different. Like in humans, oval shape and laterally flat, but in sparrow, spiral shape. Head contains or consists or formed by both nucleus and acrosome. First is nucleus. It is main part of sperm. Main part of sperm. Once again, nucleus. It is main part of sperm. Second, it decides the shape of head. Once again, it is main part of sperm because nucleus to have DNA or chromatin matter. It decide shape of head. If nucleus shape is short or if nucleus shape is short, it means small, and if nucleus shape is large, so head shape is small or large. Next, nucleus consists is DNA, consist are DNA and protein. DNA and protein proper binded. Second part is acrosome. It is a cape-like. It is a cape-like structure. This is acrosome. It is a cape-like structure. It develops from Golgi body during spermiogenesis. Next, acrosome. To have or to consist several enzymes like hyaluronidase, catechin, proacrosine, hyaluronidase, proacrosine, acid phosphatase, acrosine, catechin. Combinedly, we say sperm lysine. Sperm lysine, it means a combination of several enzymes of acrosome. First is hyaluronidase. Second is proacrosine. Hyaluronidase to dissolve corona radiata during fertilization. Fertilization, it means fusion of male and female gamete. Next, corona radiata, it is extra embryonic membrane. Proacrosine to dissolve zona pellucida membrane during fertilization or during syngamy or during fusion. Students, I draw a figure of female gamete. It means ovum. It is egg membrane or ovum membrane. It is haploid nucleus. It is ooplasm. Next, it is zona pellucida. Zona pellucida is a acellular transparent layer, and this is corona radiata. So zona pellucida and corona radiata, they are extra embryonic membranes This is sperm during fertilization or during fusion or during syngamy. Sperm lysine enzyme dissolve corona radiata and zona pellucida. Corona radiata dissolved by hyaluronidase and zona pellucida dissolved by proacrosine. Next, sperm head part. Sperm head part to consist. Sperm head part to consist a specific acidic protein, acid protein, anti-fertilizing. Anti-fertilizing is a species specific acid protein located on tip part of sperm, tip part of head, but in ovum located a specific glycoprotein. It is called fertilizing. It means each organism, each specific species to have some specific chemical. In male humans is anti-fertilizing, in female humans is fertilizing. Anti-fertilizing located in tip part of sperm or head part of sperm, but fertilizing located on egg membrane or ovum membrane. But composition of anti-fertilizing is acid protein. It means carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen, they are nature in acidic, but fertilizing located in egg membrane, this is a glycoprotein. Second part is neck. It is, students, it is narrow and small part of sperm, but located between head and middle piece. Neck consists two centriole. First is proximal centriole, second is distal centriole. Proximal centriole located near to posterior of nucleus part. Distal centriole located to far to nucleus or behind to PC. But function of proximal centriole, it help in cleavage after fertilization in zygote, or it initiate cleavage in zygote. But function of DC, to forms a specific filament, it is called axial filament. Axial filament to provide skeleton in sperm tail part or provide base of sperm tail part. So neck, it is a narrow and small part, but located between head and middle piece. It contains two centriole. First is proximal centriole, it means PC. Second is distal centriole. First of all, proximal centriole, it means PC. It is located near to posterior part of nucleus but function of proximal centriole is it help in cleavage after fusion, after fertilization or after syngamy in zygote or it initiates cleavage as like a mitosis in zygote. Zygote is a single diploid cells but forms after fertilization if or when fusion of male and female gamete. It means it is a product of fusion of male and female gamete. Second, DC, it means distal centriole. It is located far to nucleus or behind to PC. It forms axial filament of tail of sperm. Once again, students, neck, it is second part of sperm. It is narrow and small part. It contains two centriole, first PC, second DC. PC are located near to nucleus or near to posterior of nucleus. DC located far to nucleus or behind to PC, but function of PC is it initiates cleavage in zygote, but DC forms a axial filament of tail. Third part of sperm is middle piece. This is middle piece. Thus, it located between neck and tail, and it is called energy house or powerhouse because mitochondria are arranged a spiral form or a ribbon shape form. It is called Nebenka. So once again, third part, middle piece, it located between neck and tail. It is longest part of sperm. It is narrow and small part of sperm. It is called powerhouse or energy chamber of the sperm because several mitochondria are arranged a spiral or ribbon shape structure around the axial filament. The spiral or ribbon shape arrangement of mitochondria is called nibenkern. Next, a thin layer of condensed cytoplasm is called menchet. Next part is tail. Students, it is a longest part of sperm and it is locomotory structures in sperm. This is tail part. Next parts of tail is manpiece. This is end piece. So parts of tail of sperm. First is manpiece. Second is end piece. First is manpiece. Second is end piece. Manpiece is located near to middle piece part. End piece located in terminal part of tail. In manpiece, arrangement of filament is 9 plus 2. It is outer filament, it is peripheral filament, it is center filament, it is single in number, it is double in number, it is single in number. But in end piece, arrangement of filament is 9 plus 2. It is located in peripheral part, in center part. It is number in single, number is double. Students, they are a TS. When we take TS of tail of manpiece, so see some specific filament in manpiece part. If to take TS in endpiece part, so to see specific filament and their arrangement is 9 plus 2, but my manpiece filament arrangement is 9 plus 2. 9 is outer. I draw arrangement of filament single in outer part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double in peripheral part, double in peripheral part. Central part single but number 2. 9 single in outer side, 9 double in peripheral part, 2 center in single, but in end piece part only peripheral and center. It is a TS of manpiece figure. TS of manpiece. But if remove outer filament, so TS of end piece. Next, types of sperm. On the basis of presence and absence of flagella. It means base of types of sperm is flagella. Sperm in all organism. First is flagellated sperm. Second is non-flagellated sperm. Again type flagellated sperm. First monoflagellate. Second biflagellated. Third conjugated. Figure of monoflagellate. For example, human. So human's sperm is flagellated first, but types of flagellated is monoflagellated. Flagella, it is locomotory structures, but number is 1. Bi it means 2, flagellated it means locomotory structures. Biflagellated. For example, toad fish. Conjugate it means 4 sperms proper bind and to forms a boat shape or battery shape structures. For example, grasshopper. Next, non-flagellated sperm, it means locomotory structures, flagella is absent. For example, Ascaris, it is include in Helminthes phylum. Second, crayfish, but Ascaris and crayfish flagella to show movement, a amoeboid. Once again, types of sperm flagellated. Second, non-flagellated, it means types of sperm on the basis of flagella. First, monoflagellate means human sperm is flagellated and monoflagellated. Biflagellate, 2 flagella, conjugate, 4 proper binded, a battery shape and board shape. Non-flagellated, it means flagella absent. So this type sperm to move as a amoeboid movement. Thanks.